Hello everyone, this is Jumpman Smo 360. Today, we're on the Spirit Halloween fandom. We're going to be reviewing props you probably forgot existed. Now, there is not a number of props. We're just going to do a few props you probably forgot existed. So yeah, and by the way, I'm not ranking any of these. So, Grave Busting Skull is first up. You probably forgot he existed, or probably never heard of this prop. But Mad About Horror still sells it. And then there's a few other versions. There's a pumpkin one that still sells on a few sites, I believe. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. It's okay. I don't even remember it back in 2010. I started going to Spirit in 2008. I don't remember it back in 2010 that much. Here's another prop you probably forgot existed. Life Sentence. Now, what? He's not at Spirit exclusive. I don't know. He might have been sold at Party City or Kmart. I forgot. He probably sold at another store, I'm pretty sure. But this guy, nah, I kind of remember him. Wasn't too much a big fan of him, even though Techie's my favorite company. But he's kind of cool. It's kind of rare too. And most of these are rare. Now this is it was online only for 2011, 12, and 13. So, you probably didn't even know this prop existed. It's same as Lurching Vampire. Does the same thing as Lurching Vampire. So, well, I'm not gonna play his... I might as well, just in case if you guys don't know what he does. But... you see, like, he does the same thing as Lurching Vampire. If I had to choose between these two, I'd choose the Vampire. I like the Vampire better. Now, this prop is not as forgotten, but it's pretty forgotten, I'd say. It's first... he uses the same audio as Creepy Caretaker, but came out first. I'll play his video in case you don't know what he does. Sorry if this video is going to be so long, it might. See, like, I kind of remember him back in 2009, more of 2010. I remember him more in 2010. I'm pretty sure you guys all know what Creepy Caretaker says, so, like, let's just move on. Now, some sites actually still have this prop. It was sold in 2010. I'm starting off with techie props, because, like, these are pretty forgotten. Rocking Vampire. He's basically a reskin of Rocking Bat. And then the Rocking Clown, he's still on Spirit site, I believe, but not this prop. This prop is actually on a few sites still. Oh, crap, come on. Now, she was online only in 2007. Now, a few sites still have her as well. And I actually edited that not Spirit exclusive thing, so she's not. She's still sold at Mad About Horror and a few other sites. But, in case you don't know what she does, here she is. You see how it's like, alright, sorry for the pause, but you see how she has like, she's stern. I mean, she's an okay prop. She has the same face as Wild Witch, which we'll do next. Now, a few sites actually still have this prop as well. And she was actually first appeared in 2007. if I'm not mistaken. And she is not Xperia exclusive. And then she was never online. She was online only for 2007, I believe. And she's one of my favorite techie props, to be honest. And they also made a Reaper version, which is even more rare. We only have 2 videos of it, which I'll probably show you at the end of the video. I don't know. No, I'm not sure if Damien's really forgotten, but I don't know. He's not really, but I just want to point that out, that maybe you forgot who this guy is or never even heard of him. He actually was sold 2012, I think. Let's see the trivia. There's no trivia on him, but I think he was sold 2012 on some other places. Now, this is like the first product that Jemmy sold for Spirit. And it's the animated tombstone. Now, I didn't know about this until I started looking at the fandom, like, a year ago. So, it's pretty rare. It doesn't do much, but it's still pretty rare. Now, this guy, I don't know if he's too forgotten, but he only retailed for $70 and he was a life size. Just considering that he doesn't do much, he's just static. I guess that's a good price for him. So, like, see, he has a Sunstar audio. But remember, Sunstar and Jemmy are the same company. They're both, well, how do I say it? Like, they're both the same company, but this might be the first prop to use this audio. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. The Chattering Skulls, they were sold at Spirit. They were sold at a few other stores too, but probably forgot this prop existed too. Now I don't really remember this prop. I don't even know what it does, to be honest. But I kind of know what it does, but not really. I'm pretty sure it's pretty rare. I'm not sure. I don't know much about this prop, to be honest. Now, this is a prototype. But he was a prototype. He was likely going to be a Spirit exclusive. He has Sunstar audio, but he's Jemmy. Jemmy and Sunstar are, once again, the same company. But let's just take a look. We're also doing Prototype and Forgotten. I think we'll throw in prototypes as well. And it's not a balloon. Oh man, I love that audio. See, I don't mind the Sunstar reusing audio. I mean, if it's an annoying audio, I don't mind that audio. The Larry Groundbreaker audio, I mean, it's okay, I guess, but some audios just get annoying. Like the overused Pan-Asian audio on like the pathway markers and the lanterns. I have a lantern, but just don't like the audio. I'm not a big fan of Pan-Asians, to be honest, guys. Just my opinion. Here's another prototype by Jemmy. Now, it is, how you can tell it's Jemmy, it has the same exact face as another Jemmy prop, but just different color. And I'm pretty sure it is Jemmy, because it looks like something Jemmy would make. And the price was what? No, what? I don't know. That's ridiculous, but Jemmy, if it was released and then it was unreleased, likely, it was actually sold on the website. I don't know if that's true or the fandom's just lying to us, but there's a picture of it. So, if there is a video of this at all, because I would like to see it, that's quite interesting. That's really interesting. I don't know why. Okay, I'll also do an under. I think this is like the most forgotten prop from the clown train. Like, everybody always mentions Whack-A-Mole, Silent and Deadly, and what's it called? Thrashing Clown Dead Humor, and Bloody Back Jokes, but I've never heard anybody say that Scary Clown Mirror's good. I'm not saying that all those props are bad props. I like all those. Every clown from the clown train, they're all pretty good. But this one, I think, deserves a little more respect. Now, I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's okay. Now, this prop looks like a Jimmy prop, but it's actually magic power. And I'll actually play the video for you guys, because some of you guys probably don't even know what this is, or know what it actually does. He's probably one of the more rare ones from Spirit, but they're more rare props than him. I can name a bunch, but just not going to right now. We'll name some more after. Well, I think this will be like, we're going to start off Spirit. I don't know what we'll do, but let's keep on going. Now, okay, we don't know much about this prop. I put most likely magic power, but I'm not 100% sure who he's by. He's likely a Spirit exclusive. We don't know much about him. If we have more, if anybody has him or has information about him, please let me know, because I do edit the fandom every once in a while. Not too much, but I edit that, most likely Magic Power Corp, because that's just what it looks like, Magic Power to me. Just saying. It could also be Sunstar as well. I'm not sure, but you probably never. I didn't know this prop existed until it popped up on the fandom. So like, yeah. Now, you also probably forgot this prop existed. Spirit never produced official video for him, I don't believe. Because look. Because, like, it's because Creative Catdelic did video of it. And I didn't go in 2014, so I don't really remember him too much. But he may be rare. I think maybe some stores may actually have him still. I'm not 100% sure, but I think maybe a few years ago some stores had him. I'm not sure. But I'd assume, because I don't know if he was a good seller or not. Now, this guy is really rare, actually. You probably even forgot, you probably even never knew he existed, but a few people, see, like, there's some pictures of him in stores, like, that's pretty cool, like, and then you can spot some, I like to see these pictures, like, you can spot some older props, like, what's it called, I can spot a few old props here. Same here. Hey, well, look, Witch's Brew. Look, she was not online only, she came in stores, look at that. I see that. We just talked about her. But, yeah, I don't know what year this is in. This could be in 2007, but who knows. You probably forgot she existed. She's 2009. She's by SVI. And she's not... Wait, what? Oh. Well, I guess she might have sold at Home Depot. We actually don't have much videos of her. But I have some, but not on the fandom right now. I may have to add one, or somebody will eventually. I don't know. Now, this is not really too forgotten, but it is rare. But I don't think it's too forgotten, because like Helga Toad, I don't know. Now, this came out before Uncle Charlie, so Uncle Charlie is a reskin. I'm just playing with you guys. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Come on. Don't get mad at me. This guy is so underrated. I swear, he's such a good prop. I really enjoyed him back in 2011. He's definitely one of my favorite SVI props, and one of my favorite props from 2011. Since 2011 is my favorite year. But in case you don't know what he does... He's so awesome. You know, this guy became remembered, but he was forgotten just not too recently. But now he's more remembered because, like, what's it called? Midnight Summer Scream had him, I heard, and he's of course not a Spirit exclusive. And I don't know when the last time he's seen on a site, but now this is a prototype. It's the concept art. It looks pretty cool actually, but we haven't had a vampire prop in a long time. We should get a new one. And then it's like it never got released. And the only image we know of is this concept. And it does, if you can spot it, it does say SVI right there. It looks like the SVI logo. I've seen the full picture of it, but the fandom didn't put the full picture up here. But, you know, it is what it is. You maybe forgot this prop existed, but there's a bunch more that you definitely forgot existed in this guy. So I'm not going to talk about this guy. This guy I'm actually looking. I want to remake the Fright Zone. I'm actually looking for this guy. He's a Fitco prop. I know Fitco's a hated company, but I miss Fitco as a company. They still are a company. There are a few sites still have, not this guy, but a few other of their products. He's not Xperia exclusive. He was also sold at Big Lots, if I'm not mistaken. And he changes his face. But you probably don't even know. See, he's right there in the Fright Zone. It's pretty cool. But you probably don't know what he does, but he has generic Fitco audio. All Fitco products really have generic audios. Most of them. I mean, why does he do that to his... I don't know. It's kind of weird how he does that to his little axe or what. I forget what it's called. But yeah, see, like, you can tell what is it called? What the heck? It's made out of paper or, like, cloth. But, you know, and then the base is, like, gemmy base. It looks like a Magic Power prop, but it's Fitco. This is probably the most underrated clown prop. And I understand because it's like Fitco and people don't like Fitco, but okay, half you guys probably watching haven't even seen a Fitco prop in person or owned one. But just saying that you guys have a right to have an opinion, but Fitco was a good company in my opinion. In case you don't know what this guy does. It's pretty cool. No, I guess this guy was forgotten. In case if you guys don't know what he does, I'll do it. But he's, oh god. You know what? It's too loud. He's actually pretty cool. If I'm doing a graveyard theme, I need him. He's kind of rare though. He goes for like 300. I haven't seen one on eBay in a while. Okay, the fandom is wrong here. He was sold 2010 online. He was still sold 2013, but he was first came out 2010. So I don't know what whoever edited this needs to get their information right. Not being rude, not trying to be, but this guy is pretty forgotten. He's an underrated morbid prop. He's cool. He's really rare too. I'm not sure if sites still have a morbid. There's still morbid props on some sites, but I'm not sure about this one. This is I've never seen a video for this, but I don't know much about this prop. I'm gonna admit it, but I don't know if any of you guys know much about this prop either. Okay, use the same laughs as Guardian of the Grave. What? Same audio. Oh, wow. But wait, is the Guardian of the Grave audio, is it from something else? Because if it is, if Techie made it, then... But if Morbid got permission, if they didn't, then that's bad. But if, like, if it's from somewhere else, like a movie or something, then it's okay. The Guardian of the Grave audio is so good. It's a good audio. If Guardian of the Grave had an external speaker jack, I'm gonna put an external speaker jack in my haunt. That's just be so cool. Now this is a prototype, Sawing Sally. There is no images of it, but there's only a record of it. Now I don't know anything about it. I really don't, but I've seen this on the fandom before. Sawing Sally decorations. It's gonna retail for... Now how do you know it's Pan-Asians? That's what I want to know. I wouldn't say it's Pan-Asians. Now YJ. Let's get into YJ props that you probably forgot existed. Okay. A lot of people probably... Now, a lot of people have said that people have probably forgot this prop existed. Now, I think people might actually remember now. Well, I guess at least she spreaded it. I just looked over Phantom and was like, oh. I don't know if you guys remember this prop or not. But it's Mirei's son. I really didn't know this prop even existed, to be honest. Now, some stores and sites actually still have this prop. It's not a Speed exclusive, and it was... I don't know if that's true, if it was by Toy State International Limited. I don't even know that company, to be honest. But it could actually be Magic Power, but... You guys, it has that generic, like, enter at your own risk audio. What? So, this originally came out in 1996. That's surprising. Oh, this isn't the right one. Well, I guess it is, but... Just different voice pitch. Probably never knew this prop existed. I actually looked over the fandom, like, a few times, and take a look at this guy. There is no images of him, just this one. So, it's pretty cool. I mean, Spirit wasn't really around in 2000. Well, it was around in 2002. It was established in 1983, but it wasn't really big at the time. Here's another guy. We don't know much about him. I don't know much about him either. Yeah, see, like, there's a lot of these props that I never really knew existed either. So, now this looks animated. It's from 2002. We're in 2002 right now. It looks animated to me. Maybe it's animated. I don't know. We don't know much about it. Now, actually, this is probably the most common one from 2002. I mean, a few people have them. Ascend the Clown, I believe, has them. But, yeah. It's pretty cool. It's really rare, but actually a few people have him. Not much, though. There's no photo of this animated eyeball. Couldn't it... Maybe not even an, how did they know? We don't even have an image on here. How do they know that, like, what it does? It has a description. But maybe they just didn't add the photo. There actually is one. I don't know. Creative Cadillac has been going to Spirit since 2001, so maybe he knows about these props. I'm pretty sure. Oh. The Tormented Zombie, 2003. Some of you guys, I would say about 70% of you guys know who this guy is. Some may not know, so He's one of Spirit's first animated props that we know about. And we're also not sure who he's by. Could be by a company that we never really heard of, or is no longer making for Spirit. And now here's these guys. These guys look like Gemmy, but they're actually by Take One. Actually, I think that's Take One is. I've heard of the company. They're no longer. I don't know if they're a business anymore. They could be, but these guys are pretty rare. And they're pretty cool. And like a lot of people, not many people have this prop. And these two guys are cool. I think they're pretty cool. This guy is pretty cool. Not sure who he's made by, but he's pretty cool. And he's pretty rare too. I wasn't gonna show that because like that's kind of gory and I don't want to show that on my channel. And here's Deathcrawler. No, you guys may actually know who he is. I was the one who put the YJ Toys and Craft. I'm not sure, I should change it soon. Because I'll say possibly. I'll put that soon. Because we're not 100% sure. But he's a cool prop. I wish I had him. He's pretty cool. I might get... If I find one for a good price ever, I may get it. Because he's pretty cool. It sounds like a Magic Power audio. He could be a different company. I believe this is actually... What's it called? Magic Power? But, you know, it is what it is. I might change it. Now, this prop is made by Sunstar Industries, so it is technically Gemmy and Sunstar. Because Sunstar is owned by Gemmy. So there's no videos of this. Well, there is, I know it. It does. It is Sunstar. I'm pretty sure. Here's the Undead Paper Magic Group Inc. Now, I believe that company is owned by Gemmy as well. So it is Gemmy and Sunstar. It's a cool prop. It's just a static prop. This guy's crazy rare. But we're also going over rare and forgotten props. I guess we'll do that, but some of the rare props that I remembered we won't really do, but Demon Ghoulish Grabber, now, he's just a static prop. Once again, but he's cool. I really like him. I'm not sure if this guy's animate. Yeah, he's still selling today. Oh, wow. He is not animate. Yeah, so, yeah, this guy's still selling today. So, like, this older item still selling today. The latex props, so I miss latex props. Like, just the life-size latex ones. I mean, this is not a life-size latex. I mean, maybe. Since, like, it's something living. That it's the size of something living. That's what some people consider it like that. See, like, they just look so cool. Hidden Illusions. I'm not sure what that company is. Must be a latex company. But latex props back in these older years were cool. I've seen a few in person, but not much. Here's a floating ghoul. This guy's cool. And you probably know what Gemmy floaters do, so I'm not... We're doing this old / rare props and forgotten props. And see, like... Or if you like Spirit Halloween, this is to get to know some more props that you probably didn't know about or forgot existed. This is a good way. I think this is a good video. I'm enjoying making this, and I hope you're enjoying this video. So far, we might end it. Like, we've been doing this for 30 minutes. I might end it soon. So, but this guy's pretty cool. Now, it's another latex prop. It's pretty cool. It now this guy, I don't know much about him, but I've seen pictures of him before, but he's a cool prop. I like latex props. I hope to own some of the classic Spirit latex ones, not the new ones. The Terror Dog and Twisty are latex props, but nothing beats the old latex props. Now here's an inflatable. Yes, Spirit they still do, but like the Sam inflatable is still in the freaking Fortnite inflatables, but the good inflatables. So like, yeah, the inflatable's name is currently undiscovered. Looks like a cool inflatable. It's by Gemmy, because most inflatables are Gemmy. And Morbid makes some inflatables. Now I believe this guy's made by Seasons USA. Stabo, he's really cool. He's not animated, he's a clown prop. He's one of Spirit's first clown props. He's pretty cool. Now the Wayback Machine helps us like find all these old props that we probably even never knew about. And Creative Cat did, like, he's been going to Spirit since 2001, so like, he knows a lot. But this looks like a cool thing. Vibrating corpse head. It looks cool. No video on it. This guy. I don't know much about him. Neither does nobody else. Not much known about it. Alright, this guy is pretty remembered, but just to point out, I may be getting this guy very soon. Maybe.